All right, Todd's back. If anybody has social media, you likely were not able to get away from the fact that Taylor Swift was in New England Friday, Saturday, Sunday. In case you didn't know.
Oh.
But Saturday, a literal Noah's Ark deluge for 3.5 hours, and she stood out there and played the whole time, and the fans stayed out there the whole time.
Over 40 songs apparently she played.
I mean, but straight raining the entire time. Like, so I don't know how that works. So
Gillette holds what, 65?
About 70,000.
70,000, and then they
have
have
the field too.
You got them on the field. So what's the total? 100,000 people there, maybe?
Yeah, I think it might be 70 if you count the people.
Oh, if you count people on the field?
Yeah.
Okay, so times 3, that's
still.
over 200,000 people went.
Yeah.
I feel like I know all of them that went. Don't you feel like you know so many people that went?
So many people.
It's crazy.
Went, yeah.
Like, how did I don't know. There must have
those
been
Saturday
more.
people in the rain, good for
Yeah.
you. I mean,
Yeah.
that was. I'm sure you had a blast.
And good for her for,
I mean, she stood
for
up
playing
there,
3.5 hours
Yeah.
in that.
Totally.
You know.
Yep, that is not diva behavior.
Not at all.
She occasionally gets accused of that. But
she does. She gets a bad rap.
Yep.
But she apparently puts on an amazing show. All right, so this is the rain we saw Saturday night. And it's a good thing we saw it because we haven't had much rain and we're not going to get much rain. This was needed. A lot of towns received 2 inches or even more. In the wake of that rain, it's comfortable out for the most part. A little on the cool side in Bangor, 45. Really pleasant in Portland, 52. Chilly numbers, though, up in the mountains and north where there was some patchy frost earlier this morning. High pressure is nosing in from Canada. Should give us deep blue sky. The only question is how much wildfire smoke we see in New England. Those fires continue to burn out west, and we have it in our atmosphere right now, and we'll probably have it of varying amounts over the next couple of days. So hazy skies look like a likelihood, and that's what we see right now. Comfortable, a little bit of a chilly breeze at times this morning. Midday, mostly clear with sunshine. Pleasant, the wind settles down. This afternoon, no rain at all, lots of sun, probably great color from the wildfire smoke in our atmosphere. That's what it typically does, gives you some really nice color at sunrise and sunset, dusk and dawn. We'll get a sea breeze, though. That's going to kick up this afternoon. The coastline cools off. We'll hit about 60, and then the numbers go back into the 50s. Inland around 65. Warmer for the western Maine mountains and all of New Hampshire, closer to 70. Cool for the county, a high of 60. Tomorrow, mostly sunny. Once again, a sea breeze, but inland areas approach 70. And then this front cruises down from Canada. It should have some decent rain with it. That chance rises Wednesday afternoon, probably some drenchers Wednesday night. Then that front shifts off the coastline. It does cool off second half of the week, and it might be a little unsettled still, especially up north on Thursday. And then this next high should build in and give us some mighty fine weather for the upcoming weekend. And our temps will likely be on the rise too, rising through the 70s. Might actually feel a little summer-like on the unofficial start to summer. Here are the rain amounts for Wednesday night. Could be fairly impressive up north, around an inch. Elsewhere, less for the coastline, but still measurable. And that's good considering the dry pattern that will follow. Marine forecast sees 4 to 5. Northeast wind this morning becomes east to southeast this afternoon. Mid-60s inland today, near 70 inland tomorrow. Both days mostly sunny. Coastline closer to 60 degrees today and tomorrow. Same thing on Wednesday with some late day rain. Thursday, mix of sun and clouds. Friday, getting brighter and a little milder. And then 70s over the weekend. Right now, Memorial Day weekend's looking sweet. I hope that doesn't change. Let's keep our fingers crossed. But things right now look good.
Okay. All crossed.
Everything.
All crossed.
don't hurt yourself.
Right.
My hammy.